For the first time in a very, very long time, I feel like I am finally ready to start chasing my dreams, to really start achieving things, and I just want to talk to you guys about that today. I'm not really one for manifesting. I don't really believe in that kind of thing, but I feel like if you speak about your dreams and your goals and you share them with other people, then I don't know, they make them more real, I guess. That's always been my thinking behind it anyway. But I know a lot of people who I went to uni with and things like that are big, like, manifestors. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing this right, but I just want to talk about what my dreams are and what I am so motivated to do. I feel like for the first time in a very, very, very long time, I am not burnt out. I have that drive, and I want to talk about how I got over my burnout, how I've planned my goals, how I've planned my dreams, things like that. So if you're interested, then definitely stick around. I am, of course, going to be doing my face as well today. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, like and subscribe, because it would mean the world to me. One of my big dreams and big goals is YouTube, and I will talk about that more in the video, but you will definitely be helping me out by subscribing. Alright, so I am going to be mainly using my main squeeze palette today. This palette is my No Pan Left Behind project, so I have to use every single shade in this palette at least one time, and I've done 2 looks with this palette, I think. Yes, I think. I'm not sure. So I'm going to do a 3rd one today, and then after today, I think I'll only have like 1 shade left to do, which is amazing. But before I go into my main squeeze, I'm of course using a black eyeshadow. I start pretty much all of my looks with a black, and today I'm gonna go all out. I am doing smoky. I'm wearing a blazer, so I'm feeling very girl bossy. So all the way through 2023, I was extremely burnt out. I finished uni in 2023. I graduated in July, and even at the end of 2023, I was like so done with everything. I was just not I didn't want to think about, you know, anything other than YouTube. I was only uploading 5 videos a week. Now I'm uploading 7 videos a week, plus some shorts as well. So I've definitely kicked myself up the bum with that aspect. But other than YouTube, I really didn't have any goals, any dreams. I was just like, I was being quite lazy. I was doing what I needed to get done, and then kind of like time wasting, not really doing much because like I didn't have the motivation at all. I just felt like I couldn't even get out of bed most days. My uni course, I've said before, I realized that like I really didn't want to do theatre about halfway through 2nd year, and it's a 3-year course. I had a long time left to do what I really did not want to do. I was in a pretty bad relationship at the time, and yeah, I was just really, really depressed. I didn't realize how depressed I was, but I don't know, New Year, I've always loved New Year. New Year for me has always been such a huge time of reflection and growth and thanks and things like that. So I was really, really excited to bring in 2024, not only because I had my friends and family around me, bringing in the new year, but also because I wanted to start my personal growth journey. Now, you don't need like a big new year thing to start your personal journey. Just start it when you feel like you can start it. But for me, the timing of New Year was very convenient in my growth. I'm looking very cute right now. This is it. This is the look. What do you think? No, I'm joking. So the new year was rolled in, and I was quite excited. All the way through December, I uploaded every single day. I did Vlogmas. I'm gonna do seed money first. I have already used seed money in my No Pan Left Behind project, but I'm just gonna use it again. But yeah, all the way through December, I had uploaded every single day. And I was kind of thinking maybe this could possibly be a full-time thing. I was originally going to go back to 5 videos a week, and then I started thinking, well, January ad rates are really, really low, and I could do with the extra money. Like, I don't currently have a second source of income. Like, YouTube is it for me right now. And, you know, I was just starting to think, well, maybe I could do that in the new year. And then it started spiraling, and I started thinking, well, maybe I could do more things in the new year. Maybe I could get a part-time job, which I am currently looking for. Let me tell you, finding a part-time job is so difficult. I really didn't think that it would be this difficult, because like I know what I want. I don't want to work in like a massive superstore or anything like that. I want to work in like a more personal environment. But oh my god, like it is tough. I have a first class honours degree and I still can't get a part-time job. And it does make me feel a little bit like down, because, you know, I have the highest qualifications of my age and I still can't find anything. I'm still getting rejected from like barista jobs because, you know, I don't know. I don't know why. But even with a year of barista training and experience and a first class honours degree, I still can't get a job at a cafe. It's like, it is, I don't know. It does make me feel a little bit down because it makes me feel not good enough. But I know it's a temporary thing. The reason that I want a part-time job is obviously because of a little bit more money, but also because I want to be able to buy current things and talk about current things here on this channel. I want to be able to use makeup that's out now. A lot of my makeup is discontinued, and that is something that I have realized fairly recently. I really don't like using discontinued makeup all the time because I know you guys can't get it. And I just think that having the newer things, like not everything, I'm not gonna go crazy, like I am still very much focused on like no buys and low buys and project panning and things like that, but I want a little bit of a mix. I've realized I do want a bit of a mix. I want to expand a little bit, and that is now driving me to keep going, keep trying to find a job, keep trying to save money. I did make a savings plan at the start of this year as well, obviously assuming that I would get a part-time job quite quick. And obviously now I don't have a part-time job. I'm a little bit nervous for my savings plan because can't save without an income. So I don't know, maybe I was a little bit naive in that aspect of things. I thought it would definitely be a lot easier to find work. I think the fact that I'm looking for part-time work isn't really great as like an employer standpoint, but I just feel motivated right now. I just feel like this is my time to go get it done. I don't know, I just have motivation for the first time because I feel like I'm actually doing something that I enjoy. And burnout is real. Burnout is really, really difficult to overcome. And I thought like a month off uni and I'll be fine. It was about 6 months before I started really feeling good and able to actually do things again, which is really scary because like that's a long time. I also deleted Facebook, which is a huge thing. This actually helped me so much. I deleted Facebook because I was constantly comparing myself to people from my class, or I was constantly seeing people that like I didn't want to see, and like yeah, I could get rid of them, but like I just deleted the whole thing. I obviously still have Instagram and things like that for like my makeup artistry work. Deleting unnecessary social media was so good for my burnout, especially because I could take things at my own pace and I wasn't like comparing myself side by side with all these other people that I knew, and that has been so good for me. That is definitely something that I would recommend to everyone who's struggling with burnout. But yeah, the new year came and I thought, right, new year, 2024 is going to be the year that I make things happen. And I did have quite a lot of goals this year, a few of which I don't think I'm going to be able to hit because I still don't have a job, but we've been through that. If I do manage to get a job quite soon, I will be able, by the end of the year, to have like a pretty decent house deposit, which is just incredible for me. Like that is a dream of mine. I want to like have my own space. I had my own house last year at uni, so like halfway through this year, well no, this year, last year, 2023, so halfway through 2022 to 2023, I had my own space. I was renting my own house. That was so good, like a full house to myself. I just thrived there. So I really want to get enough money put together for a proper deposit, and as I said, with this savings plan, I'll definitely be able to do that. And that is keeping me motivated as well. I think a massive thing with burnout is you really need to think about your end goal and think about how important that is to you, because that will really keep you motivated. It does with me anyway. I'm going to go in with Home Slice, which is this like super bright red. This brush is dirty, but it had a red on it anyway, so I just thought I'd be alright. But yeah, if you keep your goals in mind and you keep reminding yourself of your goals every day, that for me really does motivate me. I know some people might find that a bit depressing, and I do understand that. Everyone's so different. But I want this. And like, I know I want this. My dirty ass towels in the background. That's classy. But it's fine. We're all friends here. But yeah, just remind yourself of your goals and make sure that you are motivated to do them. I think give yourself down days as well. Down days have been my life, okay, for the past 6 months. Trust me. Give yourself some down days. If you are feeling bad, if you're feeling low, don't worry about down days. It's fine. It's one day. I gave myself the goal, which at the time, when I first set this goal, was really, really scary to me, and it was to double my income on YouTube from last year. Right now, it's the 18th of January, and I have already quadrupled what I earned last year in January. So that has been, like, that in itself has been so amazing for me, because I really wasn't expecting to do that. January ad rates, I'm sure you've heard from other YouTubers, are shocking. So to be able to quadruple my ad rates from last year makes me so happy, and it gives me a little bit of hope that I will be able to double my overall income. It's given me such a huge first step. And yeah, I could not be happier. I just feel like it's meant to be. I don't know. I'm not one for like, you know, the universe and things like that. But like, I just feel like 2024 is like my year of growth. I think another thing to really be conscious about is don't expect miracles in a day. Like, it is such a long process. Be kind to yourself. This eye doesn't want to blend for some reason, and like, I'm a little confused as to why. Okay, I'm gonna take a clean brush and just dust over the edges. I think my boyfriend has helped me out quite a lot, and obviously, like, you can do things without a boyfriend, you can do things on your own 100%. But for me, sometimes I do get in this like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow kind of moods. He is not like that. He is so like, get up and go, you know? I'm very chill. I'm very just like, whatever, it's fine. When it comes to like my own, like, doing things, he does things. He's very career driven. And that is something that I've really, really needed. He really, really celebrates my achievements, which is just so nice. Like, it is so nice. I remember once, side note, this is so cute. He always wakes up before me. I do love my sleep. Oh, I'm such a sleeper. It's ridiculous. So he woke up before me as usual, and it was when I was due to hit 3,000 subscribers, and he literally checked my social blade before I woke up. That's so cute. But I just feel like he is my number one supporter, and I've really, really needed that. Okay, I'm going to go in with Baywatch, which is the darkest shimmer. And is this a duochrome? I have never noticed that before. This is going to kind of cover up my terrible black blending, so that's good. I think finding hope is like the most important thing, because when I was at uni, I didn't have hope that it was going to get better. I was in such a bad place mentally that like it was just too much. And I don't know, now that I'm not in such a bad place, I can actually see my potential and I can plan for the future. I don't feel stuck in that one place, because let me tell you, oh my god, I was not in a good place. Okay, this is Venus, and it is in my Pan Those Eyeshadows project. So I'm gonna pop this over the top. This is definitely more pinky, but it's fine. I think something that I struggle with is setting realistic goals. I do expect like the whole world in one day. Really checking myself and like not doing that has helped so much. Also, this is like a really random one, not putting my self-worth in other people has helped my burnout so much, because like I was surrounded by people who like were in competition with me a lot of the time. Obviously, like, great people, saying nothing against the people, but like the environment that we were in, we were naturally very like competitive. Being away from people in general, like, I work from home, I see my boyfriend, I see my mum, and I see my dog. Like, great, that's fine with me. Just being away from people for a bit has been really, really good for me. I'm not like an extrovert at all. I'm very much an introvert. So yeah, that's been really good, not pushing myself out my comfort zone in that way, because like that was a lot in itself. Just being surrounded by people every day for me is not it's not good. I saved some really cool eyeliner that I wanted to do, and now I can't find it. So that's really good. I should have probably looked at that before I started this video. Okay, I'm seriously confused. I've gone through all of my saved pictures. We might have to make things up as we go. Right, okay then. I can't sit here and look for that all day, so we're gonna have to improvise a little bit. I'm a little bit scared now. I thought I had a plan. I do not. Right, I'm using my Banana Split liner. I think I'm gonna go in with the most yellowy shade. There's two shades in here. One is like a primary yellow and the other is like a pale pastel yellow. I'm gonna go in with the primary yellow. Okay, I thought I had a plan. I do not, so now I'm a little bit nervous. Anyway, I'm gonna wing it, literally. But yeah, I've spoken a lot on my channel about like toxic productivity and things like that. That is definitely something I was struggling with a lot. I expected me to do everything right then, right there, no excuses, get up and grind, girl boss. But yeah, I have learned that that is a little bit bad for your mental health, so maybe don't do that. The original liner was so much better than this one, but you know what? You get what you're given, babe. I'm sorry. But to be honest, I was thinking a lot recently about like my future, what I want for myself, and I just want happiness, to be honest. Like, I feel like I've not been happy for ever, really. That's so depressing to say, oh my god, but it's honestly, it is true. Like, I've never been genuinely like happy with myself or where I am or with the people I'm surrounded with. But right now, I feel like I am definitely on that right path. I do have like my own issues with like my body image, things like that, my eating. But just right now, I'm grateful for everything around me. And I think that is a massive start. I'm really, really, really looking forward to making this year the best that it can possibly be, like mental health wise, progress wise, financially. Hopefully I get a part-time job soon because, oh my god, money is tight. Well, it's not. I just want a disposable income. I think that's what I want. Having a part-time job would give me that disposable income. I need that, I think. I need to like live and not just buy food, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna do my base. I'm gonna eat a big slice of pavlova because I have recently discovered that is my new food addiction. If anyone wants to send me a pavlova, you are more than welcome. If anyone wants to make me a pavlova, you are more than welcome. I don't know how you'll get it here, but you are more than welcome to try, I guess. So yeah, let me know. But I'm gonna do my base, I'm gonna come back, and yeah, this video has been a bit of a weird one, to be honest. I hope you've enjoyed it. This look is not what I originally planned for it to be, but sometimes the best thing in life is unplanned. I don't know if people actually say that. It's something I just came up with. Anyway, I'll do my base and then I'll be back. Here we go. I've got my face on and yeah, I'm ready to take it off in about 5 seconds. But first, I thought I'd come back, round off this video. So yeah, overall, I think if you're dealing with burnout or a bad situation right now, my biggest piece of advice would always be have a time frame in mind of when to start kind of, you know, picking yourself slowly but surely, but don't make it tomorrow, don't make it next week, make it a very, very long-term goal. Don't stress yourself out with having massive, massive goals. If your goal is just to get out of bed in the morning, then that is amazing. Take things at your own time because I know how hard it can be, and I'm very, very lucky in the fact that I am starting to get out of mine now. For me, as I said, it was the start of the new year. That was my big goal. I love the new year. Honestly, like, I was so excited on New Year. I actually got a bit emotional on New Year because of just how intense 2023 was. But 2024 is my year. I want to get those savings goals. I want to get those jobs. I want to do the best that I possibly can to put myself in amazing positions for 2025, 2026, my future, my new house. Oh my God, I'm going to get a house. I'm going to get a dog. I'm going to just live the dream. And I'm also going to thank 2023 for teaching me a hell of a lot about myself, even if it was hell. So thank you, but also, no thank you, 2023. Good times. As I said, a little bit of a random video today, but I just wanted to do my makeup, catch up with you guys, talk to you guys a little bit about life, about just, you know, things that maybe aren't makeup drama and maybe aren't no buys and project panning. I think that's quite important every now and then. So this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I upload every single day for you here on my YouTube channel, so there are a lot of new videos coming your way very, very soon. Have an incredible day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye!